Hey, how's it going? I just want to get a quick video in here before I hit the sack. But yeah, so next week's going to be interesting. I'm going to go in tomorrow, put in my 2 week notice at my job, so that'll be lots of fun. Been there I don't know, like 13 years or something like that. 10, 13 years, something like that. Project management, so it may sound a bit crazy. I mean, it's like, oh, this guy's Christ. He's sitting here worried about quitting his PM job. But, it's the job I had, so. And, I enjoyed it, right? I was kind of proud of it. I'd started off doing collections, phone collections, commercial collections, things like that. And then eventually moved up to like cash analyst, working on projects, setting up bank accounts, GL accounts, things like that, working with the client, get everything set up, do all the testing, make sure it worked. And then did that for a few years, went to collections PM work, making sure all the queues were set up and everyone knows how to contact the customers and contact details, customer master files, all that fun stuff. Testing, making sure that works, and dialer programs and whatever. Did that for a few years, went over, then did project management kind of holistically over like IT, cash collections, validations department, whatever. Working with the client, making sure all that got set up on their ERP migrations, doing divestitures, things like that. So I worked on some like huge projects for me. Like I literally didn't even have my degree. I got my 2 year degree, but that was after I'd already gotten to PM and done all the work. So I just got in there and just hustled, and just worked my way up. But ended up working on, I think one divestiture was like $1 billion, oil and gas. Many of the projects were hundreds of millions of dollars. It was like GE, right? So huge company, huge conglomerate. But it was nice, I was proud of it. And I was trying to make it work. But, life got weird here the last year, so I was trying to do it the best I can, but it's kind of distracting, right? I got a lot of other things I should be focusing on, so opportunity cost was a bit rough for me. Did it as long as I could, and then after a while, like last Friday, it's just been building up, and I'm sitting there like going through OneNote, putting in notes. I got to follow up with the client. I got to do this, that, and the other, checking emails. It just felt so pointless. Like I'm sitting here wasting my time. But maybe I should have pulled the plug earlier. I don't know. I did it for as long as I could. Figured it's good, honest money, right? It's nice to work. You don't have to rely on other people for money. So I like that side of it, right? Everyone should be working. But just, with where my life is right now and what I should actually be doing, it just doesn't really, fit in there anymore. So I was working. I was just sitting there staring at my screen, man. My brain's just thinking about other things, right? Saving souls, things of that nature, fixing the world. So I was quite distracted. I just couldn't focus on their month end, quarter end. It just didn't seem as important anymore. So, yeah, I was sitting there staring at the screen and just kept getting distracted, man. I couldn't focus, didn't even know what I was doing. I'm like, that's it. And work was getting busy. So I'm like, I got to go. I can't do this anymore. And I forgot my employee ID. I've been there like 10 some odd years, 10, 13 years, whatever. Like, I forgot my employee ID. That's how I started the week. I think it was I come back on Monday. That's never happened before. So I just took that as a sign from God. Like, look, man, that's it's not a good sign. Can't remember your employee ID. You can't focus on work. Like, this is not where you're supposed to be. So Friday, I just got upset, man. I got a little frustrated and just literally closed the laptop down. I was like, that's it. I'm done. Which, probably wasn't the right thing to do. You should give a 2 week notice at least. But, I thought about that over the weekend, and obviously I'm going to go in there tomorrow and do it properly and give a 2 week notice and let them know I'll be leaving to pursue other opportunities. So I'll try to make this YouTube thing work. I think it'll be, good, right? I can share with you. You can kind of see who I am and, get a feel for me. And I can share my opinions on the world or, current events, whatever's going on. But people make money doing this. It's honest money. So, I'll figure I can make it work. Just got to get a few subscribers stuck together, and I should be able to piece that together, hopefully. But that's it. I'll just stay in contact on here and finish out the next 2 weeks. Obviously, I have almost no subscribers, so that's awesome. Doing a great job so far. So I'll just cash out the 401k, and that should keep me afloat until I can figure out how to monetize this thing. And then hopefully I can just make that work, man. That'll be cool. Give me mobility and set my own schedule so I can volunteer more and do things like that. So, that's the game plan. We'll see if it works out. If that's God's will, it'll happen. If not, then I'll just go broke and bankrupt. But, I'll figure it out. They say God provides, right? So we'll find out. But that's about it. So I'm going to have a weird week. Boss probably won't be happy, but maybe she's seen it coming because I've just been really distracted with, everything. This last year's been a wild ride, and 23 is going to be even more wild, and then we've got many, many, many more years to go. So I think it's just going to keep ramping up, just keep growing, getting things done, fixing the world, saving souls, just staying busy, But that's about it for now. This will be a quick one. Just wanted to let you know what's going on. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to finish out the next 2 weeks. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do my job because I can't concentrate at work. But I'll try to do it, to the best of my ability. To my employer, sorry. I held out as long as I could, but I got bigger things to worry about right now. So, all right. Hope everyone has a great week. Talk to you next time.